This is Stillwell Woods Preserve, and we are heading to the trailhead. As of now, we have 0.4 miles more to go and 8 minutes. We started at St. Pius Church, went up the climb trail to Sunnyside, then went on a trail passing by Woodbury Road, 25, and Syosset Woodbury Road, and also to cross on the train tracks.
We have to go fully under the train tracks. We thought we were going to have to cross right across it, but thankfully there was a tunnel leading under it. But we went down an incredibly steep slope, which you'll see in the short. It was horrible. And then we explored a little bit of northern Woodbury, and we're going to make it to Laurel Hollow by Stillwell Lane.
So this is the final stretch of our walk to get to the trailhead, and then we're going to come rushing back down through Syosset on the way back.
Apparently this is also the biking part of the trail, because I don't think the green belt is back there according to Snap Map. And also according to Snap Map, we're approaching the flower section of the Woods Preserve. I don't know if this is the flower section or if it's farther that way, but
It's probably this. Also, did you know that Snapchat is a social media platform and not a mapping service?
I have a map which has the direct path we're on. Did Google Maps show you the direct path we use?
For what? This? Yeah.
Well, Snap Map has more of the correct trail lines, and it even told me.
But Google Maps told us how long it was going to take for us to get here.
It's actually great. Google Maps was actually exactly right about how long it would take. We were exactly on time, although we're a little late because I thought we were on time even though we were farther back than I expected.
Basically, we're 10 minutes behind because he thought that we were 10 minutes ahead for Northern Woodbury exploration, and then he put the pin down on a train and thought it was Syosset Woodbury Road, not the train. The train is there because once you get to Hicksville Station, it splits off into two lines. One that goes towards Bethpage and ultimately ends in Ronkonkoma, and one that goes north to Syosset and ultimately ends in Huntington, and this connects Syosset to Huntington.
I should probably see you guys in our next video, which would be about the train walk. We're probably going to take the train from Syosset to the other way around. That way or that way?
This way.
For sure.
I mean, Sean, this is the trail.
Yeah.
It's probably going to soar.
He just wants to say hi to everybody. Sorry. He's so cute.
It's probably going to be in the low 80s when we go on our walk on Thursday. But if we go to Smith Haven Mall, we would not get to enjoy that. Friday is still going to be probably in the low 80s. But then on Saturday, a backdoor front begins to activate and it cools right back down to the upper 60s. And ultimately, it'll probably cool down even more throughout next week. If I get to wear shorts on Thursday and Friday, it would be interesting. But probably the last time for about a month, if not even more than a month. And I am getting FaceTime, so YouTube, this could be the end. If they decide to ring me, then it just automatically ends the video.
Would it really?
Yeah, it would. And that's why I said in a video once, really, Ross? Because he ended the video. When I was trying to talk about NBA bracketing, I was trying to talk about the NBA playoffs.
Can you text them not to ring you? Well, actually, no.
No, because they're also going to cancel the video.
Well, anyway, still, this is pretty cool. And our train walk might have to be on Saturday because if Mason comes to Thursday, we're probably going to Stillwell. I mean, not Stillwell. Smith Haven.
Sean, this is like in my YouTube video where I said that the New York Mets wound up winning the NL East when it was in fact the Atlanta Braves.
I think we're approaching the entrance.
Don't worry though, because the team who made it the farthest in the NL East was actually the Philadelphia Phillies. Oh, Brooklyn Nets. You're about to get destroyed by the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, you're going to make 3 YouTube videos about today's walk alone.
Is this a trailhead or is it not? I don't think, no, it's not.
Which way? What is it, that way or that way?
No, be straight.
Sure?
Yeah. Wait, is this still the climb trail?
No.
No, oh my god, wait.
It's the mountain.
Oh, it's the Intermountain Biking, his
Interpretive Trail.
Biking Bound Interpretive Trail.
Let's go.
Oh.
Go all the way over there. So I bet the trail from the I bet that it's gonna lead there from the.
Well, also the trailhead is realistically going to be about 2 to 3 minutes in our future.
If we're not making good enough time, we'll have to start going fast because right now we're a little bit behind schedule. We're gonna have to make up that time when we're in Syosset. Right now we're still in Woodbury. Woodbury is massive. You should tell them about like the border.
Woodbury starts, so the southwestern corner of Woodbury I can walk into pretty regularly. That's also where my grandfather lives. The southwestern corner of Woodbury is where the NSP is briefly from the Woodbury Road to 135. And then Woodbury goes up 135 on the Syosset-Woodbury border briefly before continuing where 135 leaves off. So that's the southern edge of Woodbury. The Plain-Woodbury border goes along the Northern State Parkway. But from there, Woodbury goes really far north. Parts of 108 straddle the border between Woodbury and whatever Suffolk County town lies adjacent to it. And it goes on Stillwell Lane, and Stillwell Preserve is still in Woodbury. It's hard to exactly quantify. Now, I know that this is, when you look at it, it's going to seem puny in relation to a lot of other places, but for a hamlet on Long Island, Woodbury is really big. And a lot of Nassau County hamlets kind of surprise me when I'm living on the island and I spend a lot of my life on the island. Oh, that's the, oh, we show this is the trailhead? Oh, yeah, this is the trailhead.
Take pictures.